You only get one chance to make a good first impression. A few years ago, I had dinner with a friend and met his wife, Terry, for the first time. Our dinner conversation led to the fact that I had started McCord Travel, and she said, "I can't believe it. I used to work for McCord." She then said, "I have wonderful memories of my time at McCord, and I'll never forget how they treated me my first day on the job." I sold McCord in 1985, and my friend Bruce Black stayed on to run the company for the new owner. So I can take no credit for Terry's special memory. Terry said, "There was something different happening from the moment I walked through the front door. More energy and more smiles than I was used to at other jobs. I was greeted by a very nice young lady who said that she was going to be my mentor during the first week, and if I had any questions, she'd be happy to answer them. She introduced me to the people in each department. At lunch, she presented me with a gift of personalized stationery. They all went the extra mile to make me feel at home, and I'll never forget it." Robert A. Baird, an employee-owned investment company from Milwaukee, was listed by Forbes magazine as one of the 100 best companies to work for. They believe in the personal touch. New hires are greeted with flowers on their desk, and they also meet with the CEO for a new associates event. The company understands that little things can make a big difference. Another first impression idea is to send a note and a small gift to the employee's home, welcoming them on board. This way, the employee's spouse, if they're married, is left with a good first impression as well. Most leaders grossly underestimate the power of a first impression, not only of their employees, but also of their customers. For example, Marge Weber was my assistant at Successories. Among other duties, Marge was responsible for dealing with the various photography companies that we used for our prints, cards, etc. One day she came into my office and said, "I've been doing this for a long time, but this is the nicest letter I've ever received." She had just placed an order with Alaska Stock Images and received this letter a few days later. Here is what it said. "Dear Marjorie, thank you for your recent purchase. We appreciate the opportunity to serve you and look forward to working with you again. We hope you'll enjoy the enclosed gift. Satisfied customers are our best advertisement, so I encourage you to give us feedback on how we're doing. If we ever disappoint you, I hope you'll let us know. We'll do everything we can to make things right. In the meantime, if you have any questions or require assistance, please feel free to contact us. Thank you again for selecting us. It is our privilege to work with you. Sincerely, Lori Campbell, Alaska Stock Images." Now you tell me, how long did it take to write this letter and send a small gift? The answer is not long, but the impact was powerful and lasting. It immediately separated this vendor from the competition. Never forget, with every new employee and every new customer, you have only one chance, just one, to make a great first impression. Plan it. Make it all it can be. Giving people a little more than they expect is a good way to get back a lot more than you'd expect. Robert Half.